It's just that they didn't the only real problem with the Zero is that they didn't reinforce where the wings met body.
Yeah.
No, the Zero was a great masterpiece until we got our hands on one, and then it was like, oh well, game over.
Even before we got our hands on one, we had just finished building a plane that was superior to it. Several actually, but only one was navally ready.
I hit the wrong button again.
But did you hit all the buttons?
No.
As that was our only confirmed cheater for the night, y'all want to do more air or what?
Nah, I mean, that was like, what, our 7th or 8th air fight in a row.
Yeah,
Okay. Thanks.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Have to France.
tier 1 only, Carrie.
Oh, come on!
That I can't France.
Fine. Fuck it.
Wait, I changed.
Alright, so we're doing tier 1 only. Alright.
This dumb fucking bonus level.
Tier 1 only, then I shall Russia.
Russia?
Russia.
Russia. Totally Russia.
My shitty but not so shitty.
Should Russia got asked to a better nation?
I mean,
That
I won't
was
have to worry about
dumb.
I won't have to worry about it once I get an actual like decent Russian tank unlocked of it.
I know it was dumb, that's why I did it.
Like, actually, no, I'm curious about something.
Be right back, dum-dums.
I see one green. No, I see no. Yes, I see one green. No, I see no greens. What was that? Oh, that was Lon. Lon is not even a color.
Yeah, I thought so. Listen, I know it says that my turret has 15 thick armor, but I know for a fact this thing is deflected some pretty fucking amazing shells. And it's because now with the sloping, it's like 30 thick.
You're right, Mac.
Because Russia designed everything like a goddamn triangle.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And breathe.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And breathe. Sorry.
It's 5 hits to break those boxes. I'm trying to keep track of them.
And Reese should get slapped in the face for that joke.
Now let's hope I don't get... There we go.
It's okay, Wheelgar. I'm already getting molested by snowmen.
Wait, what?
No! What? Oh my god! Why? Why did it do that?
Because he's being molested by Stonehenge, apparently.
Yeah.
So that confirms it.
What?
My dog has stopped going out into the grass to piss. Just goes to the deck and pisses right there, so the pee will drip between the slats.
That's kind of
That's-
smart.
It's like, I ain't going out there. It's been wet all week. Fuck you. Oh god, it's this map. Okay. Stay in the dips.
I see them tanks I don't want to deal with. I'm just back away back down this hill.
I'm gonna back away. Just backing up.
I'm gonna get back on the other side of this hill, so I can't get shot.
I'm going around the edge, because that's how you're supposed to do.
Oh, I wanted to get a quick preview of what was over there, so I could like pop it up and rabbited back.
Yeah, you succeeded. If one of them had been a sniper and had their eye on you, you'd be dead right now. Congratulations.
Well, I've actually specifically put points in the keen vision and awareness on this tank, so I can see a little bit further than most people.
This is the pain of getting these special gems.
Ooh,
If there's a slight little glitch,
go for that Panzer. He's injured.
you
Can't
get fucked over.
dick. A hit. Watch out. 3. There goes his loader. Target destroyed. You fucking
There'll be
shot
one
at
over
me.
there.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it took me out. I took out somebody on him.
No.
Are you guys having fun?
Yes.
Yep.
They're lying.
No, tanks are fun.
Yeah. Especially when you unexpectedly see one come drifting around a corner and shoot you in the face. It's like, oh my god, multi-tank drifting.
That's my favorite thing about playing America is every last one of their tanks, even the heavies, can drift. If you get going on a straightaway, American tanks just go zoom zoom, and then you can just.
How do you drift a tank?
I don't know. Ask America and the Russians.
Yeah, ask
both their tanks can drift.
Ask Britain, Russia, and America because they can drift their tanks.
That's not how tanks work.
I do it all
It's
the
a
time.
video game.
Back away. Ooh, that was a lucky shot for me. Got him right in the neck of the turret and took out his gunner.
Kiri and me are dealing with a B1.
Kinda need
hits.
to.
Yeah, no, that's the guy I got in the neck. His gunner's dead.
Oh wow, then fuck.
I'm trying to shoot him. I'm trying to shoot him in the radiator on the side. I've also got artillery strike that should be coming down.
Ah shit, he's got a protector, a fucking Panzer III. Decided to help us out. Target destroyed. B1's out.
All right, let's do this again.
Panzer's destroyed too. One shot.
Right at the fucking end of the level when that happened too.
3 hits.
I love when my tank gets airtime when I go off cliff. Alright, I got a heavier caliber of shell.
Wow, did I
This
really
guy.
fuck that up? Oh.
Ah shit, another Panzer III. I don't want to deal with that.
Got him.
Kill assist.
Yay.
Destroyed. Wow, that was a good 6 tanks destroyed there by Kiri, me, and someone else.
I shot all those in the air and I got a crit on him.
When you have the
I'm
support of the
trying to-
motherland, anything is possible.
Someone took out my gunner. Kiri, quick. Panzer III.
So I've been thinking about what exactly could make a tank drift. I'm thinking maybe rally cars, rally tires on a tank. Is that
Except-
possible?
Shit,
no,
there's a
they're treads.
T-28.
Alright,
Rally
no one's on the
treads.
plane. I'm gonna take out my tank destroyer.
You
I'm
can't
just-
drift with treads.
I've seen it in real life
You
happen.
can with enough. You can with enough momentum.
Yeah,
I've seen it with
I
the
disagree.
Abram.
I've done it with my American
It
tanks
may
a
not.
lot.
It may not be good for the tank, but
Neotech,
I'm just spitballing
Yes.
here.
have you driven a real tank?
No, but I used to see
Then
them
shut
do
the
it.
fuck up because
I've
that's what I'm
seen them
talking
do
about.
it at Fort Benning when they used to do tank and air shows at Fort Benning. So fuck you. You can drift in a tank.
Okay, then you didn't do any drifting in a tank then.
This game is really, they pride themselves on their fucking realism. What painful-
I don't care. It's still a video game.
the developers literally have like a collection of World War II tanks they take out for drives and then like update the stats based on it.
What happened there? Come on.
Shit, no one spawned to help me. Fuck. Alright, well.
All right, thank you, Super Bowl. I'll have to watch that later to actually see a tank drifting. Although it might be because the ground is so fucking wet underneath it.
No,
Actually, that makes it harder to drift.
okay, got my bomb run off. I'm happy now.
So we stick with tier 1?
Why is my ball gunner
Fuck, I
on the
missed.
top?
I missed. No, I'm dead.
How's my ball gunner not shooting this fucker?
Because he's invisible.
Because you have no points to experience gunner when you're in a tank fight, so he's not doing anything.
That's ball gunner. Yeah, as much kills and fun I've had, we've been losing for quite some time.
Oh yeah, no, we have. In fact, you and me are in the top 3, and Kiri's sitting at a comfortable number 5.
Who's
I'm
high?
dead.
You're at number 1. I'm at number 3. Kira's at number 5.
Ah, that makes sense. I got
Yeah,
like.
Kira's at number 5, and he's dead.
Red Fox?
What?
I went on YouTube and found out
Someone has
there
time
are a
for
lot of
fifth place,
videos of
Gary.
tanks drifting.
Carrie has now dropped down to 7th place.
It doesn't make any sense to me that that should be a thing.
Well, there's enough videos of real life of people doing that, so it
I just took my slow ass Japanese tank destroyer and drifted, so I don't know what you're.
And again, video game does not equal life.
all the videos
I don't
I've seen
care
are
what
real
you're
life.
doing in your fucking video game.
All the
It doesn't
videos
prove
I've
a fucking
found,
thing.
Red Fox are real life, and they're all real.
When you take real world physics and apply them to your physics engine,
Kind of does, but whatever.
Except no physics engine is good enough to actually simulate real world in a video
enough.
game.
No, but that still means if they're trying to do that, you got to criticize the mistakes if they're ones that could have been avoided within the engine.
Fuck.
Which, in most cases, when people are criticizing realistic physics engines, actually do end up being things they could have done that way.
Wow. Man, fuck are you? I'm gonna stand right.
no, he's an anti-aggro, rip you to fucking shreds.
I am getting
rules
very
are
mad
right.
at this level.
Sometimes
I'm out.
reality's weirder than what you can imagine.
I don't know, I can imagine some pretty weird shit.
Wow, I could have sworn that that went straight through like 4 of my guys, but apparently they're all alive. So
Well,
After all, I watch a lot of science shit.
So, at least 2 of them died.
look how the guy stopped my driver and the guy that had aimed the damn thing. And you're like, what are we, chopped liver? No, you were just the loaders.
So, I have a question for you, for the people who actually care.
Okay.
Who's the cuter character, Tanya or Coco?
Coco.
I mean, one was actually a character, the other was literally just a bamboo boobs. The old creators have been like, yeah, that's kind of weird, that's why we didn't put her in the rest of the games.
What the f? Well, that has
that was
never
on
happened before. It's never happened to me before. Usually I'm not in the center, though, so that's probably it. Oh my god, I want the green gem. The green gem is very handy.
You know, I've never really taken a good long look at your tank before, Neo, but there are some bizarre, questionable design choices in place.
Oh yeah, that box on the back of it, that's full of fucking shells.
That is propped by, I'm gonna guess, about 6 inches of wood above the radiator, and full of live ammunition.
Yep.
That's a poor design choice.
Or this giant metal shaft that's apparently bolted to the bottom of your barrel that has a cone attached to it that was clearly put on separately and apparently serves no purpose other than potential shot deflection from the shaft, of which I'm curious the purpose of. Other than to prevent the gun from being able to aim lower than a certain point. At which point, why not just make the hole for the gun smaller?
I love the fact that you finally got to take a good look at the horror.
It's like some Japanese guy designed this thing, and then immediately everybody who used it was like, "No, this is shit. We start making changes."
I mean, again, all the early Japanese tanks were designed to sit on a beach and be fired out at sea, not actually.
And/or head toward a beach and shoot at everyone on it.
Yeah.
Let's not get hit by the bats.
I'm gonna research this other ammo type.
I refuse to buy
Jump
the
on you.
Japanese.
Ah, son of a.
I refuse to buy the first Japanese anti-air because it's literally just a truck with a cannon on it, which so many are. But I've decided
sounds-
to wait.
That sounds like a plan to me. Dude in the back of a pickup truck firing a rocket at a plane. What could possibly go wrong?
They literally took a emplacement flat cannon and just put the flat cannon on the truck bed.
Yeah.
It's better than the Russian than the French one, which is literally just an open back tractor that someone put 4 machine guns linked together on.
God, that thing looks so derpy. It's literally a tractor.
It's somehow dumber than the Russian one. That's the same thing, but on a pickup truck, because the pickup truck can actually go faster than the truck and tractor, which goes at like a top speed of 10 miles an hour.
The French one literally just grabbed any old tractor off of a field. It doesn't even have different treads for the tractor. They track.
Well, maybe that's why they surrendered so quickly.
I mean, frankly, yes. Frankly, I will tell you right now, France's entire strategy for the war was, we're going to naval starve Germany of resources because we trust that Russia will never give Germany food. Or
And
oil,
then we'll hold the Maginot Line.
or steel, or anything, because all Germany has is coal. If they can't trade through the sea, they'll never get anything but coal. They'll eventually run out of tanks. We're going to sit on the Maginot Line and starve Germany out. And then Germany signed the pact with Russia, where they'd give Russia tank technology in exchange for food, oil, and steel. And then France
Falls after the Pact?
Yes, and then France collectively just went, "Fuck, our flawless plan had a flaw."
That and the tanks weren't exactly that great.
Tier 2 now if you want. Just not that Tiger bullshit.
I mean, of course not. No, I'm coming up my French. The
Ah, so
B1
going
must
tier
ride
2?
again.
I'm gonna pull out my
Why did that happen
I'm gonna pull out
again?
my M2A4 and start drifting around the
Why
map.
did I go through him instead of on top of him like I should have?
Actually, you know what? I'll give the game credit. I can't drift in a B1 piece.
You can't even get fast enough to try. Fuck off.
No, I can actually hit about
You'd
40
be
miles an hour.
surprised how slow you can drift some things.
It's more the fact that since it's set up, it's literally set up like an old landship World War I style tank as far as the treads go, that it simply lacks the capacity to do it for the way that's designed.
I have no idea what the fuck happened there.
You died.
But no, I can hit like
Yeah, I don't know how. What caused me to go weird? That was
oh my god!
great.
Finally, I haven't fought in Berlin forever. I'm so sad they don't let you blow up the
I
mountain
failed to
Brandenburg
jump.
Gate.
God, this map.
Tried. I've tried so hard.
I have played on this map exactly twice.
I've played on that map exactly none.
First
They're
time I
already
played on
almost
it,
at A? God damn.
first time I played on it, got sniped from across the map. Second time I played on it, we won, but not because of me.
Mostly from sniping across the map, yeah.
Yeah. This is another one of those maps where you stay in the dips. You do not go out in the open.
Speaking of dips,
Oh yeah, there's no dip small enough for you. I mean, big enough.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get in this river.
Just gonna sit right there.
All right.
Actually, oh man, this might not work. I might
Try
be too
this
tall to
again.
go under the bridge.
Destroy the bridge.
Let's find out. Just barely. Just fucking barely. I had like 2 inches of fucking coverage above my tank.
I do find it nice that the developers took the time to actually allow for Coco to be in the first 2 games as playable. And modify the 3rd one so that you can play as Coco at any time instead of just on certain levels. Really is nice. Oh, that was too close. I almost did a dumb.
I don't know who that is that decided to go around me, but there was a reason I was staying on this corner for right now.
Alright, well that time it landed right.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, he went straight through 3 layers of rock. Fuck off.
Okay.
That is the only thing about this game I do not like, is the fact that a lot of the buildings, technically parts of them aren't there. You can see them. If you run up against them, you can't go through them, but tank shells go through them.
You know, there's that whole middle of the building. Do we really need to make a mesh for it?
Yeah. Like, if I
that
had
happens a
known
lot.
I could shoot through that edge of the building, I would have done so. But those...
That happens a lot more often than you think.
Yeah, it's a common developer shortcut. If you don't need to mesh a certain part of the building because nothing's supposed to be able to reach there, you don't do it.
It's the biggest building on the fucking... at a point.
Yeah, which is precisely why they didn't mesh all of it, because it's the biggest building
Oops.
at the area.
Yeah, they thought they could get away with not meshing certain parts.
Yeah, they meshed enough of the bottom so that you can't drive through it, and enough of the top so if someone goes to a plane, they can't fly through it. And somewhere in the middle, they got lazy.
Yep. And then one of the players figured out, oh hey, I can shoot through. Fuck. I can shoot right through this, and has been taking advantage of it and kicking your ass.
Yep. And there's lots of instances of that, and there's lots of players who have painstakingly memorized every fucking non-meshed properly building in the game. I'm going to be annoyed by it, but I won't fault them the freakish amount of dedication it takes to just know when where buildings are not meshed.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Kind of like speedrunners who,
Memorize every goddamn glitch.
yeah,
Especially like Mario ones for like Mario 64 and shit.
or route optimization. And the insane button combinations you gotta do
Oh yeah.
to optimize a triple jump into a run jump and all that fucking shit. Dude, watching speedrun races of Mario 64 is fucking amazing.
Watching speedrun races of any fucking Mario game or Mega Man game is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Watching Miyamoto react to things like that is also kind of amazing.
Really?
Metroid as well.
Miyamoto is one of those people who is like genuinely like, oh my god, you can do this with my game, that's amazing. Like, literally when he found out how much you could fuck with Super Mario 1 or Super Mario 1 or Super Mario 2, I think it was 1, with all the dead code that you could alter and bring to life and create like an extra like 300 levels of junk data levels. Like, that actually like fascinated him. Like, oh, all you gotta do is hot swap it out with another cartridge and then back in, and it'll create this weird junk data thing to fill in the gap of the data from the hot swapping. That's fucking cool.
I'm gonna get killed because of this thing.
I wonder if
You know, they had the devs of Celeste there during the Celeste race.
One.
And yeah, one of them. But he was the guy who was doing most of the control level things. And he was always, and he had said that he finds it fascinating watching the speedrunners run the game, and he would only fix things that weren't fun, as he directly said. If the speedrunners found a bug that really sucked and made the game less enjoyable, he'd fix it. But if the speedrunners found a glitch to make the game more just to go faster, he'd leave it in because fuck it. They found a way to break something in a fun way.
If it doesn't break the game, why make a big deal out of it?
The thing I found interesting was there's a conference that's a special industry conference for security that my dad gets to go to as being part of MITRE, where one of the things they'll do is white hat, black hat seminar, where basically everyone will be given a device and a timer will start, and everyone's told, hack your device. It'll always be like some new device that came out that whoever made it is claiming it's like, oh, you can't hack this. And they'll they'll take all the security guys and just be like, okay, I want all of you to hack this. Whoever hacks it first wins, and actually will get like a prize. And then he gets to go and explain like, oh, this is how I hacked it. And then he also has to be the one who goes there and explains, okay, now this is how you stop me doing it.
Yeah. But,
and then he'll hack everyone's devices remotely, and they all have to do a second competition to reverse the hack as quickly as possible.
I remember that. I forgot what company it was, but I remember one of the big companies actually went to one of those, and they knew their product was going to be showed off, and was going to be the target of the hack, and they got so pissed off when
probably Apple gets targeted very commonly.
Yeah. And they got so pissed off when it took. Apple. I remember, they took less than a minute, and they were like, "What?"
My dad was at one of the ones where they broke an iPhone in like under 20 minutes.
That may have been someone's Linux distro, because I remember there being some minor controversy over it, because they were threatening to sue, saying that they used some kind of device to do it, like that actually meant something, and they got laughed out of the room for it.
Like,
I remember. I don't remember what it was. I don't know where it was, but yeah, I remember that was the big deal. And it was like, hey, I'm sitting here going, okay, so let me get this straight. You went to an event is billed as a internet security / hacker convention, knew your device was the target, and then bragged to others that no one would get through it. And you're pissed off
that they did it like sub however many minutes or sub an hour. It's usually the ones that are sub an hour that raise a fuss.
No, it took like a minute or something. It was absurdly quick, which was the oh wow, I went to their spawn. Oops.
Goddamn T-34s.
But yeah, the Celeste dev, when he was watching this commentating on the speedrun, he was damn it!
I really wish you would stop yelling that loud, dude.
He was really surprised to see some of the speed tricks on the game.
He frequently tried to talk and then had to stop and go, "What the hell did I just see?"
Yeah, it was amazing because he was describing the mechanics of a level, and he just lost his thought because
a couple of times he lost his thought because they explicitly broke the mechanic he was trying to explain.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Like, well, you see, what you're supposed to be able to do here is this. You can't. Never mind.
Yeah, that actually happened.
There were multiple times he had to shut himself up and just put the mic down for a moment because he almost said, "What the fuck?" It's supposed to be a family-friendly event, so they don't mind that once in a while, but if he was doing it so much that it was pretty clear if he didn't stop himself every time, he would have unleashed all of them.
Yeah, some of the speedrunners, they slip up once in a while because it's supposed to be family-friendly, but every once in a while is shit.
Yeah, people like to make fun. It's like, oh, he's banned or everything. It's like, no, they don't give a crap about slip-ups. They give a crap about people dropping F-bombs and everything all the time.
Like I do!
Yeah, you would never be allowed on a mic at any GDQ.
No! Then again, I'm not nowhere good enough at any video game ever to actually be going there anyway.
That's not what I heard.
You could be there for commentary.
That's not what I heard. I heard you could beat Super Mario Brothers in under 5 minutes.
I said in 5 minutes, and that's nowhere near the necessary speed to do it in.
But can you do that one-handed?
Fuck you! Oh god, that was amazing that he actually sub-5'd on fucking one hand. Oh man, that was nuts. And his reaction was, oh, that's not bad for one hand. I'm going, fuck you. Doing it faster than I've ever been able to do it in my life. One-handed.
Okay. Ah, shit, it's this one. I outright despise this map. I want you to know that, Sober.
Yeah? I'm gonna hit it more in a minute.
But yeah, this constantly redoing this level because of slipping on a ledge or something. This is the pain of getting the colored gems.
I guess you're not playing 2 tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on playing 2 tomorrow. I was planning on me privately playing 2 tomorrow, not on stream.
I see.
Because on my other save file, I already 100%ed. Oh shit. Made it. Okay. Didn't think I had enough time there. Yeah, because this game doesn't have nitro containers.
I like how Kiri's just so cheerfully rushing into his death over there.
Mainly because everyone is like tier 3 and I'm in tier 1 tank.
No one should be tier 3.
Okay.
And the Lee is its cannon is right up there with some of the tier 2 tanks. So.
Nobody should be tier 3.
They're tigers.
So Vec, I told you no tiger.
And you didn't check to see what flag I had when we readied, or what tank you were driving next to on 3 separate occasions to get to the point.
Alright, there's that one.
Well, there goes your gunners. Shot me.
Go
from
big or
behind.
go home, boys.
Now this bonus stage again. Ugh.
Yeah, shoot me from behind. Who do you think I am?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How do I reach these
2, 3, 4, 5.
That is the dumbest episode.
5.
And yet, anyone who's watched that
3,
movie
4,
even partially
5.
gets the joke.
Oh yeah. no,
shit!
no.
Ah!
I watched that movie a few times, and every time I watch that movie, it just gets more and more fucked up. That is not a movie you want. You should watch multiple times, but you do anyways.
So your science teacher really likes it and wants to play it in class for some reason.
3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
he's like, fuck with me. I dare you.
5.
Wow,
2,
I got killed
3,
by
4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
So glad my barrel can clip.
Fuck!
Yeah. I'm gonna see if Zoom can save my ass, because I don't think it will.
We hold the point, and they're actively trying to shoot me, but cannot see.
I've linked
3,
to the
4.
one-handed Mario run in Vidya for anybody that wants to check it out later.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Time-
nuts.
The point where it begins because it's done in the
Oh,
same
come
VOD as the race that preceded it.
Yeah, that race was pretty good too.
My favorite moment though was the Super Mario 3 race that got fucked up because of console crashes. Specifically that last crash.
Yeah, what the hell happened with that last one?
Apparently, Grand Pooh Bear dropped his controller in a moment of frustration from a death, and it bounced and bumped into Mitch's console and crashed it.
Really?
Yeah. And the thing I found so funny about it is just this amused glare that Mitch is giving Pooh Bear as his head is in his hands in embarrassment. They stood there like that for a full minute.
Yeah, I saw that. I just missed what caused it. Because the first fucking
I
crash...
watched the mod to find out what happened.
Because the first fucking crash just... It crashed.
And it resulted in a good sportsmanship moment. And then the third crash when he tried to get to the credits anyway.
Yeah, the third crash, the soft lock on Wrong Warp. Yeah.
Just the icing on the cake for a hilarious situation.
There were a lot of technical snafus this time
You
around.
know, we held that point for a good long while, yet we didn't.
And then I died.
Yeah, and then it did, and then but the other side's bar did.
Because no one wanted to guard my ass, and then that's what eventually got and killed me.
Was
Yeah,
there
thankfully-
was there ever an explanation as to why the signal kept dropping during Final Fantasy VI?
No, but
No.
thankfully, aside from that, almost all the technical snafus were pretty funny.
Actually, I think I know what the problem was. Because it's one of the reasons why I don't like that particular Avermedia product. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really just do that? Sometimes the Super Nintendo kind of has a slight signal issue where the way they have it set up to go to instead of interpolated to go to progressive, but it screws around once in a while. So, and when there's a problem with the signal, it flashes on the fucking thing. It almost screwed him up totally with with an audio cue that he couldn't hear. Wow.
Though that donation train screwed him up a lot more.
Yeah.
Good reason to cheer and screw someone up, though.
Oh yeah. Getting to 1.2 mil?
2.2.
Did it get to 2.2?
Yeah.
Let me double check.
I thought it was 2.1.
I think it was 2. It might have been 2.2.
I know it got to 2.1. I don't remember if it got to 2.2 or not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it after that night, man.
Oh yeah, it was only 2.1.
Alright, I thought so.
It's getting late, so I'm gonna get to bed. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. But yeah, they went from like 1.7 million up to that 2.1 on that train.
Oh yeah. That was kind of amazing.
Definitely hit on how to finish off the marathons in the future. Because they started it, they were only at like 1.1 million. Actually, more like 1.25, I think. But yeah, they got nearly $1 million just in that last few hours.
Yep. I want the
Why are
green
you backing
gem.
up, Selvik?
Because I'm in a Tiger 4 and they're in bigger tanks.
Alright.
And I'm trying to use the rock to be a cheeky bitch.
I swear, I never had this much trouble with the green gem. It was the red gem that was causing me so much trouble. And the orange one. And the blue one.
Well, that sounds like the Mario excuse with different words.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's
No, because I just did this 2 fucking days ago.
Yeah,
Still sounds like the exact same excuse with different words.
yeah.
Ugh. Fuck you.
I'm going back to my theory that you downloaded your save data from the internet and you're just trying to pass it off as your own at this point.
So, Red, why did you invest in that Dex drive?
The what?
It was a PS1 thing where you download saves from the internet.
Okay.
I wanted one of those things, but I could never get my hands on one.
How did you die? I didn't see anything.
Oh, it was the bomber. He got me dead on in the fucking head with the bomb.
Oh, okay.
I never even heard of the product.
Go in the hangar.
Same.
There were multiple products for that.
That's
I
probably
can't remember
the
what
last
the one that I'd always heard about was, but it was not Dex Drive.
That was your last one, or this one?
That
I
was
know on the PS2, I have a action replay that does that. Oh, come on. I am so glad bonus levels don't count against the kill. That sucked. Alright. Let's try this again. And not blow myself up. Ah, there we go. Now, the one good thing about this level is there's a lot of extra lives on this level. I'm already at 86 lives from all my fuck-ups and having to redo this. Alright. Not that cycle. This cycle. You know, I like how the strategy guide for this mentioned take your time and be careful and take everything cautiously. That's what the advice was for this level.
Sounds like good advice.
Yeah, well. No! No! Oh! I didn't jump on it right. Now I can't get that.
Red, were you not taking your time?
I was.
Oh well.
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time for tonight. Yes, I'm going into overtime. I want to do this.
Give. Why are you being so pedantic?
Because
Because he's not.
I want that green gem. It makes life easier later. All right. Okay. Get the Brio. I'm still pissed off that Ripperoo took me for fucking ever to beat. I was hoping I wouldn't get stuck on Ripperoo, but then I did. I don't know why, but I always have trouble with that one. No! Okay. That was close. Jump. I jump on you. Okay. 87 lives from fucking up so much and redoing this level.
Doesn't look so hard. Why the fuck are you having so much trouble? Just walk,
Alright, my life is complete. I just watched a man drift on a 90-degree wall.
Wait, what?
So a guy driving a car painted with the Hot Wheels logo drove up a ramp onto a 90-degree wall, drifted on the wall, and then back down another ramp that was next to the first ramp.
Is this in a game?
No, this was an actual clip of something in real life.
I call shenanigans. He's using a
Link,
game genie.
motherfucker.
Hang on a second. Where's the timestamp for that one? I think that was...
Someone
No,
found out how to
clip
use
four.
Game Genie for real life.
It was clip 4.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling that Red just.
Where's the link to clip
believe
4?
Anything can be done.
Hey, Neotech, if you're trying to say something, we can't hear you. You're like fucking quiet as fuck.
I think that's the point.
I think Red,
There you
Red
go.
just doesn't believe anything can be done in a car besides drive forward at this point.
Not even backward?
Nope, apparently not even backwards.
I think you're just being dumb.
No one apparently doesn't believe any of these amazing things can happen.
That's because a lot of the times with these videos, they're faked.
Sadly, the version I linked did not have the initial D music.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that is actually real, and to be perfectly frank, it's not quite as impressive as it looks, because it really is taking advantage of basic physics.
It's still fucking cool.
I won't deny that, but also that wall isn't quite completely 90 degrees.
Well, it looks close enough to it.
Yeah, it's close enough to be impressive.
Okay.
It's angled just enough to keep the car's weight from toppling it over.
Well, then it's
Which
not
would have
90
happened
degrees, which makes more
if it
sense.
was truly, if it was truly 90 degrees.
Yeah, if it was truly 90
Yeah,
degrees,
close.
that shouldn't work.
If it's not 90 degrees, it's something insignificant like fucking 88 or 89.
It's probably about 85,
1, 2,
86, I think, is how it needs,
5.
how vertical it needs to be. But to the naked eye, that does look almost exactly 90 degrees, yeah.
Shit. No! My count was off.
What the fuck am I watching?
Oh, my Wampa fruit.
So the very next clip on this compilation, I went back to the compilation, is a cop that keeps trying to spin this guy out, and he just keeps drifting the spin outs and keeps going.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Oh, they finally got him.
1, 2, 3,
3 other cop
4,
cars came up behind the guy and stopped him from reversing that time and pushed him off the road. Oh, never mind. He just started driving on the other track on the other side of the highway. Like finding a drift me off the road.
What?
Reverse on the other highway.
Oh, god damn it. I miscounted again.
I'll take that video, Civic. I think that I always find that shit hilarious.
What's that?
The cop kind of trying to make him spin out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That was fun.
2, 3,
Oh,
4.
Oh, good.
5.
The link version of it actually does
1,
have the music.
2,
Good.
3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if I cannot fuck this up again.
The
Great.
dead
Better not
silence.
fuck
I don't know if they edited that way or what. Just the news guy's like,
Oh,
he spun
you almost
out.
fucked me and I
comes
got
out
you
of
back.
space, I was going forward. Oh.
No!
Oh my
Ah!
god, that video I've seen a million times before with a million different audio tracks put to it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the point of the reason why the broadcasters get quiet is because when they're doing something like that and they know it's coming, they are actually required to be dead quiet because the end result is what matters.
Yeah.
So if it becomes horrific,
Just
they
stop.
need
You
to
come
be
back up.
prepared. Shut up, real girl. They need to be able to make their tragic voice so they don't
Yeah.
get in trouble for it. That's actually something they're trained to do when it comes to doing high-speed chases.
All right.
Because one motherfucker didn't, and they were still talking about it was amazing, and then it like took out a school bus or something. And then they're like, oh, well, now we got to punish this guy for that. Right now you can say something, little girl. Sorry.
I was just trying to tell Red Fox, you can stop and come back. Yes.
No.
But you need it right now.
I will do this.
Wilgar, do you live with Red?
No.
Well, then you don't know what he needs to do right now.
I'm talking about getting the gem in this game.
I know I can do it. I did it 2 days ago.
I'm not arguing whether you can or can't. I'm just arguing why it's so important that you need to do it this stream.
Because he's in the
Because
actual
I'm right here.
mood right now. When you play a game and you're challenging yourself, you get into a rhythm with the game. And
Yes.
when you stop, you lose
You
that
lose it.
rhythm, and you have to get it back.
Okay.
Going back to this whole you're a robot thing, because if you've played any video games before, you know that's the case.
I can do this.
It's a feeling. It's a mode you get in.
Because not every game involves clicking a giant cookie 5 million times.
Yeah. Some actually require some skills.
I know. I'm just saying. Sometimes when I get to a point of frustration, I would stop and come back later.
He's not at that point yet.
Another case in point. I'm currently playing SoulBlazer. With a lot of the bosses, you think that you could just swipe away at the bosses and kill them, when actually you could just hold your sword out in front of them in a trust exercise gone horribly, horribly wrong, and do shit tons more damage. It's strategy.
Yes.
So,
Is anyone else bothered by the fact that Reese described that as a trust exercise gone horribly wrong?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of it like that.
I mean, not for nothing. Every time Reese talked about his job, I suspected that he was actually the cause of all of it. Now that's confirming it.
Reese, do you have a comment on that?
It's true. It's fucking true.
I have no comment.
When he got that job, I had a bad feeling because that company has a really bad reputation, but I didn't want to.
Dude,
when mouth shut.
when he got that job, my comment was literally, "Congrats, but I hope you don't get screwed like I did with a similar position." Everyone in the chat at the time was ragging on me something fierce for being negative about
You
it.
died.
Don't say the name, Will. Don't say the name, Will.
I just said you died. I didn't say. Was going to say the name of your store.
Okay.
And yeah, I had a feeling that you were going to have a bad time. I was hoping you wouldn't.
Well,
Yeah, I
think
gave
it
you some
does,
shit
yeah.
for that too, and pointed out to you privately. I had the same concerns, but it wasn't the time to voice them.
Yeah, well,
I just think it's you two. I just think it's you two fuckers, because in both my hometown and the current, there's nothing but decent stores around here. No complaints.
But yours are the exception, unfortunately.
yeah.
Whatever.
it was okay at first.
We
I mean,
had
this-
one up
this
here
part I
that
can actually-
was
this-
decent for a while, and then its manager changed, and it went to shit.
This one I can actually talk about.
All right,
Things
I
were
guess I'm
okay
done for the
at
night.
first.
I can't even perform the simple beginning of the level trick now.
I mean, things were okay at first, and then all of a sudden,
I think it's a sign you're stressing out too much.
then all of a sudden there was like some relationship behind the scenes with a manager and one of the backroom attendants, and things just got really weird. That part I can actually talk about. I'm not going to give out names though.
But yeah, here's showing that I actually did do it. I did get the green one. Don't know why I'm having so much trouble now.
Fine, let me open up your damn stream again, because I turned it off because you're like, I'm done. I feel defeated. All right,
that's
no, okay. How do you prove this that was you?
because I don't have the ability of modifying my Wii or my Switch. It's a Gen 2, not a Gen 1.
Still not convinced, but fair enough.
Mine is literally not the
Technically,
version.
it's still Gen 1.
It's a hardware issue that they didn't fix. This was like, what was it? Formula.
Well,
2 months
good
ago
night.
they admitted to it. But it's like,
Yeah, but you still have to have certain stuff to be able to make the mods.
Yeah, and I don't have any of it.
okay.
Any revision they do right now is still Generation 1 until they actually change hardware.
I thought because they were
No, they
They-
didn't actually.
oh no, that oh no, wait, that's now that they're actually fixing it on the chip.
Yeah,
Well, no,
it's the
'cause-
next release that's going to be fixed. That's the first time you can say it's Generation 2.
Yeah,
You
you're
have
right.
Generation 1 Revision 2.
That's right, I do.
Or Version 2, whichever way.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
it would
not.
be Revision 1 if you went with Revision, because there's only been one so far.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Have a good night, man.
I'm pissed off at myself for not getting that done.
We get it! You're pissed at yourself! You don't have to repeat it over and over and over and over and over and over!
I didn't.
You know, you can make it up to us, but playing Super Mario Brothers and fulfilling your promise.
Fuck. I didn't promise anything. I said I used to be really good at this game, and apparently I'm not anymore.
We're still gonna give you hell for
Till
it!
you prove it. Because we never got to go to Super Mario Brothers 2 because of it.
No, I played Mario 2.
We're gonna do the whole.
Yeah, he played 2 and 3.
Fine.
Good
Said he was
night.
gonna play and beat them all, and it was like, oh, okay. That should be fun to watch. Didn't do it.
I've been playing Mario World too much, and I got rusty on the other 3. That's my problem. Good night.
Well, then we should be bothering him to play Super Mario World.
I already did. I already got all 52 exits, or 90 something, whatever the number is. I already got all
Mario
exits.
Brother World is easy. Even the supposedly impossible star things are not that hard.
No, they're not.
Like, I did that when I was a kid, and everyone's like, how did you do the star roads?
for
They're
yourself.
impossible. And I'm sitting here going, no, they're not. Just, figure out the
Speak for
trick.
yourself.
Figure out the trick.
Bye.
Well, I'm gonna go watch shit.
Come watch me.
No, I'm gonna go watch other shit.
I'm gonna keep watching stupid Initial D memes.
Fair enough. See y'all later.
Hello, Super Bowl.
That's cheap. Does the sheep want more wheat?
Yes, sleep once week.
So now I'm attempting to for those that missed it, I'm attempting to speed run my way through SoulBlazer.
More like an excuse. It's not really. It's more of an excuse to show off the MS-1 on music of this game because he just feels everyone has to hear it now.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, tomorrow and on the 4th I'll be playing Evolution of Gaia.
What's that?
That's the spiritual sequel to SoulBlazer.
Oh man, I hope I don't have to be babysitting because I would love to watch that.
I might be able tomorrow. I don't know about on the 4th.
Is that your meditation?
No. I got a small short song stuck in my head called about Waluigi not getting it and not becoming a playable character of Smash.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be thrown in there sooner or later. After all, Super Smash Bros. U was a game with DLC. I figure this one will be too.
But here's the kicker you're missing. There already is an assist trophy.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, if you're just saying.
And the guy did it to the tune of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah.
It feels like only yesterday that I was here.
It was yesterday!
Oh yeah! So now that I've got the metal smashing sword, I'm about to type some percent. Why the volcano needed light, that's beyond me.
Dark part of the volcano?
I don't know, because I was on both sides of it, and it was all dark.
I don't think lava lights up things as much as you think it does.
Smash me some metal scorpions. Funny thing about this one fairy jewel, every time you talk to that fairy, you will get 1 free XP. And someone actually crunched the numbers as to how long it would take for you to get maximum level with that 1 XP point. It would take 31 years.
Ouch.
Of non-stop gameplay. Yeah, it hurts about as much as stepping on a metal scorpion. Yay, I got a free strange bottle. A little hint of what I have to do later.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that what you sound like you're in the place?
No, that sounds like when I want to sound like I fake happiness for something that's, I think is stupid. Like, you being able to get plants. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
So in other words, your last day.
Wait, what? Now I have an urge to slap you.
It took you that long.
Just shut up, Reese.
I mean, usually whenever someone says woohoo, it's usually it's more of a excited woohoo.
Mine sounds apathetic.
Yay! I got a sword that's way too strong for me to wield right now. But hey, at least I have it for when I level up to it.
How do you know it's too heavy?
Well, hang on. Let's go over to the battle area and I'll go ahead and equip it. Recovery sword. HP will be filled with monster's feet. If you look at the lower left corner, you can see me mashing down the attack button. It's doing nothing. Now I'll put back on my Zantetsu sword. And now I can swing it. Can't swing a sword if you're not matching the right level.
You told me you're not level 22 and that would have been good enough.
Oh, it'd be nice if that was the case, but yeah.
Level 22 on it.
Yeah, it says level 22. You have to be level 22 to use it.
You could have just told me that instead of having to demonstration.
I did play.
You only said, "How do you know you're not strong enough for it?" And you could have said, "Because I'm not level 22," instead of just being vague.
Well, it kind of helps to look at the stream when I'm saying stuff like that. Am I just background noise?
Your stream is background video, your voice is not. Yay! We released the house plan! Woo!
Well, everyone knows houseplants are some of mankind's most precious creatures. Also, they kind of help whenever you're on the space station.
Huh?
Yeah. What do plants generate?
Oh. Wait, but then where do they get the carbon dioxide?
Yeah, so you breathe out carbon dioxide, so you take in the carbon dioxide, and you put out oxygen. That's kind of important.
Okay.
Real girl released a cat.
Whoa. Did you do that, Reese? Reese,
Wheels.
are you gonna answer me or not?
I'm waiting for you to see them straight.
It's all the cap. I can't tell whether you did it or.
Wheel Gill released another cat. And this would be kitty cat number 3. It's actually a good thing that I forgot to take off the ice armor. Because that means I can safely walk across the hot floors here. I'll start with this key cat number 4.
Yay.
If I remember correctly, I think there's about 6 cats. A mouse! I just didn't feel like running a marathon. I wasn't aware steps were a living thing, but okay, I'll go on with it. That door sure is great. Isn't it kind of irresponsible even for a doctor to lock a cat up in a room? Just something I wondered.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Reese is full of poo.
I am full of poo and pee. I should probably stop for a moment and go relieve myself.
That'd probably be a wise idea.
Probably. Quick, open your mouth.
I'm not opening my mouth for anybody. And you are nasty, Reese. You should feel ashamed.
I probably should, but I don't.
You're weird. Shouldn't you go to the... Do you need to go... Do you actually need to go to the bathroom?
Maybe. Here's the thing, though. There's only so much time in the evening, and I have to work in the morning. So I'm gonna see if I can handle the rest of the game out.
Even though it's still probably a good idea to go to the bathroom at some point.
have a feeling this stuff is catnip.
Whoa! Reese gonna release another inanimate object. Whoop-de-doo.
Well, keep in mind, Dr. Leo did know how to animate objects.
Wait, what?
Yeah, why else would the doll talk?
Nah.
Also, the bookcase can do jumping jacks.
Bullshit!
Were you not watching?
I might have gotten dinner.
I'll show you again in a couple of minutes. Okay, you ready to be freaked out?
Give me a moment.
My back hurts because I've been sitting too long. I should get up and exercise. Boing, 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 boing. It's okay, I'll wait. Also, I should note it's a rather bizarre coincidence that I have, in fact, 420 gems, and this is happening. If you see your bookcase doing jumper jacks, it's time to lay off the weed. But anyway, that's the bookcase doing jumping jacks. War of attrition for the win. once more before I leave Dr. Leo's place. Oh wait, did I get the thing? No, I did not get the thing.